natural spring water is a water for every occasion on the field of sports, at your workplace. Just open the bottle and savor the pure, refreshing taste. Holy Natural Spring Water is produced in Mama Can St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy Natural Spring Water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
When I'm getting ready for the road, I ensure to turn off the tap when I'm brushing my teeth and soaping up in the shower. These simple steps save gallons of water. A true masquerader saves water. And just so already.
Save water! Save water! Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast up and rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It's going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
It's faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Are you tired of facing endless problems in life? Meet Master Rudra, the renowned Indian astrologer and love psychic reader. Don't let your worries consume you any longer. Call now and get immediate results for all your issues, whether it's love, health, job, or business. Master Rudra provides perfect solutions for all your religious problems, including love spells, black magic removal, and negative energy removal. Visit Master Rudra near a life free from disputes and problems. Your solution awaits.
The hurricane season happens every year. We at Grenlec are always conscious of how we maintain our system, always be mindful of how we can have it ready to withstand hurricanes. That's why we have a continuous improvement mindset for our system, continuously maintaining our system, what we refer to in this industry as hardening our system. However, in January, we go through our hurricane manual. We review that with all of our staff members, so each of us know what is our response, what are our roles in terms of preparing for the hurricane season. That's prior to the hurricane season, during the hurricane, and even after the passage of a hurricane, so we know what our response and roles would be. We continuously maintain our systems throughout the year, vegetation management in terms of tree trimming, tree cutting. We do appeal to our customers, landowners, that if they have trees that are growing close to our power lines, to allow us to cut them, to have a look at them, so we can prevent these unnecessary outages during this time. So for this hurricane season, we urge all of our customers, all of the Grenadian public, to be prepared, to be ready, so that you can have the right response should we have a hurricane this season.
Grenlink, energizing our Grenada.
This is the MTV Evening News for Thursday, 15th August 2024. The news headlines comes to you in association with Quartz Grenada Limited.
Get back to school with Quartz Optical. Get frames and lenses for children and students of all ages starting at $299, plus 25% off credit purchases or 20% off cash purchases. Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, and much more. Get it today and pay us later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends August 24th, 2024.
Coming up in the news this evening, Spice Mass 2024 marred by an increase in offences. Officials monitor surge in online scams. MPOX declared a global emergency. And in sports, welcome party planned for the return of Grenadian Olympians this weekend. The details when we come back.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News comes to you compliment Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening. With the news in detail, I am Troy Gill. Police have cited a notable rise in reported offences during this year's carnival compared to the same period last year. This includes property crimes, harm, and sexual offences. More in this report.
The Royal Grenada Police Force, in a press release on Thursday, confirmed 37 reported incidents during the 2024 Carnival season, an increase of 18 incidents for the same period last year. On Carnival Monday, the St. George's Juve was marred by one shooting and one stabbing. Police say, following investigations into the shooting, one firearm and 3 rounds of ammunition were confiscated. 24-year-old Jaleel Anthony Thomas, unemployed of Black Bay, St. John, was charged with 3 counts of attempted murder, possession of a firearm with intent to cause injury, possession of ammunition, discharging a firearm, and causing public terror. Additionally, one stabbing was reported during the Sauters Juve, leading to the arrest of 20-year-old Lonil Tanis, unemployed of Tivoli St. Andrew. He was charged with the offence of causing dangerous harm. The surge in violence has sparked concern in several quarters, and in a previous interview with MTV News, criminal defense attorney Anselm Clouden sounded the alarm as he called for cooler heads to prevail.
I think if the penalties are increased for simple possession, both of firearms and ammunition, we would see a reduction. That too would act as a deterrent. We have to collectively protect the community and protect ourselves from the indiscriminate use of firearms, unlicensed firearms. Oh yes, a matter of pressing and urgent necessity, because if this gets out of hand, you would find a lot of innocent people being victims of this type of uncontrolled use of unlicensed firearms. And I think the penalties ought to be increased. I mean, I must say the government is trying, they're doing their utmost, but this is a long problem. This is not something that has arisen in recent times. It has escalated recently, but we have been plagued with this for quite some time.
Speaking with MTV News on Wednesday, opposition leader Dr. Kit Mitchell labeled the increase in crime as alarming and questioned individuals' respect for the police.
When you see the increase in disrespect in the society, you're not surprised that you will see increases in crime and behavior patterns that's not consistent with normal patterns of behavior. And I think that's what worries me. I saw someone sent me a picture, and it's a clear example of the state of social decay or disrespect in the country. A police van going through a crowd of masqueraders, and about 10, 15 jab or so on the police van would have jumped on the van and into a total disrespect to the police officers.
The RGPF reassures that they remain steadfast in their commitment to ensuring the safety and security of local communities. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akela Aberdeen.
Cybersecurity officials have reported an unprecedented surge in online phishing scams, marking the largest wave they have seen to date, leveraging the identities of reputable individuals to deceive more unsuspecting victims. More in this report.
The Cybersecurity Incident Response Team, or CSIRT, is reporting a significant spike in phishing scams across social media platforms, particularly on Facebook, which, according to one cyber official, is the largest wave of phishing attacks they have witnessed thus far. The perpetrators are using photos of well-known Grenadians, including prominent journalists, media personalities, and government ministers, to lend credibility to fake news headlines designed to trick unsuspecting users into clicking on malicious links. Coordinator at CSIRT is Jervis Dabrio.
So what we're seeing right now is an upsurge in phishing scams, some of a more clickbait in nature, targeting Grenadians. Now, phishing scams, these are scams that get you to click to share information based on the nature of it. So oftentimes it relies on you being curious, wanting to know more, wanting to get something. You click and then we have a problem.
According to Dabrio, with this latest thrust, everyone is a potential target.
Over the last week, we had the free online courses malicious posts. Now, those targeted people across all different sectors. So it wasn't just students, and so even professionals, people who want to further their studies, nursing and so forth, you had them being targeted. When you look at the recent ones, that's the ones pertaining to Minister Ron Redhead and Dr. Bud Braffett and Mikey Hutchinson and so forth. These are targeting people across the board. Anybody who would be interested in seeing what else is happening, these people are targets.
He revealed that most of the posts are now sponsored, meaning payments have been made to the platform for added visibility and a layer of protection, which may impede on individuals' ability to report such illicit activities.
If you encounter these things on social media, and right now most of these scams that we have seen, they are either on Facebook or on Instagram. One, do not click the links in them. It doesn't matter what it says, do not click the link. Number two, do not share it. In sharing it, you expose it to more people within your circle who may not have seen it. Some of them may not be as aware, so they will click. And thirdly, report it to the platform. Now, the problem with this third one is some of these posts are sponsored posts, which means the bad actors have paid Meta to actually run it. So Meta is going to be a bit slow in taking it down. And even when they do take it down, other pages pop up. So the more people are aware, the more the awareness level, rises, the better we are of protecting ourselves against them, because they're not going to go away, not anytime soon.
The cybersecurity team strongly urges the public to avoid clicking on or sharing these posts, as doing so could compromise their online security. They also recommend that users report any malicious pages or accounts involved in these scams to Meta or Facebook. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
The World Health Organization has declared the recent surge of Mpox cases in the Democratic Republic of the Congo and other African countries as a public health emergency of international concern under the International Health Regulations of 2005. The decision was made following a meeting with the International Health Regulations Emergency Committee last Wednesday. Although the Caribbean region, including Grenada, is not currently under immediate threat, the Ministry of Health issued a statement on Wednesday urging the public to remain vigilant in light of this new development. During a recent press conference, WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus announced that the escalation in the global health threat is due to the emergence of a new, more lethal strain of the virus, referred to as Clade 1b. This strain is not only more deadly, but also more easily transmissible than previous versions of the virus.
Mpox outbreaks are caused by different viruses called clades. Clade 1 has been circulating in the DRC for years, while Clade 2 was responsible for the global outbreak which began in 2022. The current outbreak in the eastern DRC is caused by a new offshoot of Clade 1, called Clade 1b, which causes more severe disease than Clade 2.
Dr. Ghebreyesus noted that the virus is now spreading rapidly across the African continent.
Clade 1b has been confirmed in Kenya, Rwanda, and Uganda, while the clade in Burundi is still being analyzed. At the same time, cases of Clade 1a have been reported this year in DRC, the Central African Republic, and the Republic of Congo, while Clade 2 has been reported in Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Nigeria, and South Africa. WHO is working with the governments of the affected countries, the Africa CDC, NGOs, civil society, and other partners to understand and address the drivers of these outbreaks.
WHO reports indicate that over 14,000 cases of Mpox have been reported this year, resulting in 524 deaths, a significant rise compared to the figures from last year. The Ministry of Agriculture and the National Training Agency have signed a memorandum of understanding to offer vocational training to 100 young people through the Young Entrepreneurs, Farmers and Fishers in Agriculture and Agribusiness Project. More in this report.
The signing of the Memorandum of Understanding on Thursday marks the official commencement of a 4-month Level 2 Caribbean Vocational Training Program, which will cover areas of agribusiness management, innovation and modern production technologies, marketing and quality management, and entrepreneurship. Isaac Bagwan, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, highlights that this initiative, which cost $290,000, aims to foster a more innovative and food-secure agricultural sector.
The selection of the participants, as I was mentioned before, we're targeting at least 100 young persons up to the age of 35. So we do expect the persons who are presenting themselves and those who are involved that if they do not have prior learning experience, then we'll be able to do what is required to bring them up to speed so that they could participate in the program and of course to be certified at the various level so that they can move forward in terms of building their own capacity and building in terms of if that is a career that they would follow in this regard. So we're happy at this point. Again, I want to again express my appreciation for the collaboration with the NTA in terms of the execution of the project. We of course have...
The training is set to commence in September. Marlene Finlay, CEO of the Grenada National Training Agency, confirmed that the project aligns with the agenda to transform the agriculture sector.
Through the signing of the MOU, the NTA proposes to oversee the training and certification of at least 100 agricultural entrepreneurs, as was said previously. And the expectation is to create a cadre of competent, innovative, enterprising, and entrepreneurial workforce that will begin to move agriculture to the next level in the areas of agribusiness management, modern technologies, including agro-processes and processing and value addition, marketing and quality management, and the use of digital technology in agriculture. The NTA is ideally positioned to provide support for the implementation of all technical and vocational training in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique.
Project Manager for Young Entrepreneurs, Farmers, and Fishers in Agriculture and Agribusiness Project, Cindy Lewis, notes that participants will gain skills to effectively manage human relations and address various life and work challenges.
At the end of the project, 100 young men and women will receive Level 2 NVQ certification and be equipped with the necessary skills in agriculture entrepreneurship. They will acquire of the method to effectively deal with human relations and other life and work challenges. As we embark on this rewarding and fulfilling journey, which will boost the agriculture sector with young farmers, fishers, agri-processors, and workers, we look forward to an increase in employment, food security, and sustainability, and the successful implementation and partnership with the Grenada National Training Agency and all the other partners who will make this phase of the project a reality.
Launched in February 2023, this project, funded by the Caribbean Development Fund, is a 3-year project with an estimated cost of $1,338,500. One of the primary goals is to provide certified training to individuals aged 16 to 35 within the industry. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
On Thursday, the second annual Grenada Agro-Tourism Emancipation Expo was held at the St. George's Market Square. Officials believe the expo grants much needed exposure to local agro-processors and agri-businesses and is an excellent marketing tool. Details in this report.
Various agri-processors and agri-businesses were given another opportunity to promote and sell their products at the second annual Emancipation Expo, facilitated by Grenada Agro-Tourism, with support from the Ministry of Tourism and the Grenada Tourism Authority. President of Grenada Agro-Tourism, Tricia Simon, says the organization continues to support agro-processors and agri-businesses to boost growth within the agriculture and tourism sectors.
I think it's a fantastic opportunity because what happens is Carnival is our biggest tourism season of the year in terms of people in our diaspora, and what happens is that once we're having this, we really tend to advertise. GTA is one of our partners, and because of that, they help us and all the other people that help us promote, and you, of course, the media helps us to promote, so people can know that, listen, we have quite a bit of agro-processing products, and we have quite a bit of extensive whether it's skincare, it's using cocoa, lots of different things we have. This is definitely one of the highlights of the year. There are other bazaars that we have. For instance, we have the Christmas, but they have the Christmas bazaar at True Blue Bay, and there's other pop-ups. and we got a grant from Ministry of Tourism, and as part of that we have tents. So you're going to see us, our labeled tent, Grenada Agro-Tourism, in lots of different places. We're going to be having pop-ups as if it's going out of style, so that we're able to really showcase and show people what we have in Grenada.
Back in 2023, the expo was initially held as a quarterly night market. But through revamping, the organization decided to operate a daytime expo from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., including local foods and cultural entertainment. The Emancipation Expo featured craftsmen and women, florists, local authors, confectionaries, soaps and teas, among others. Vice President of Grenada Agro-Tourism, Bevan Charles, stated that last year there were approximately 30 vendors, and they were delighted to welcome a drastic increase in vendors.
Come to the market once a year. We're able to highlight some of our great products, and for people to interact to see, what are the ingredients that goes into them, where the packaging is from, because I might have some young entrepreneurs out there wondering, how do I get started in the business? So we want to create this exposure and to have this type of event going annually. This year we have more people in the crafts. Arts and crafts are coming up. We have artists, we have artisans creating bags and jewelry. We show the exposure is needed, and people are coming out, so that's good. I want to thank the support of all our sponsors. Wagity for his dedicated services for setting up the tents, to the Ministry of Trade for the continuous support, Flow, Corp Bank, Marketing Board, and all of our sponsors.
They are currently working on ensuring that there are more local products on the shelves and in the fridges of local shops and supermarkets.
We do earrings, crunchies, clutch purses, and many more other items. The mastermind behind it is Samantha Latouche. She's the owner of this lovely products here, manufactured by her. You can reach her at 420-355.
And we are a producer of alcoholic beverages. To be specific, Puncher Cream in flavors. So we have Puncher Cream in breadfruit, sea moss with pistachio. We also do coffee and original flavors. Right? We have rum punch as well in sorrel, passion fruit, original, and our special feature, the nutmeg, which we call our pure gold.
My main name is Art Creation, so I make different things. I do the wild pine, I do a packaging, so you get me in different style, all made by me. You can contact me at 410-7230. I live at Calais in St. George's.
For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
That's the first segment of news. More news when we come back.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News came to you in association with Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bet, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Where you come out, where you from? How was leave free promotion? It is on budget. Somebody send out the warning.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job ever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. The new Blast Jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive Jackpot.
It's going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Grenlec Community Partnership Initiative.
We are here at Hero Square. What we've seen here is a very large outpouring of the various bands playing the traditional mass. And this has been made possible through the kind assistance and contribution of Grenlec. So on behalf of Spice Mass, we just want to say a very hearty thank you to Grenlec for this significant contribution.
Grenlec, energizing our community.
Don't miss all the tea. Activate a Digicel Prime bundle to catch up on all the drama.
The second segment of MTV News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Welcome back. One man commends the doctors and staff at the General Hospital's surgical ward after receiving what he describes as top-tier care as a patient. Paul Roberts, a survivor of prostate cancer, had surgery in 2022 at the General Hospital and says he's very pleased with the post-op care he received.
2022, I had my prostate removed, and I'm feeling so happy that Dr. Twiston and Dr. Batiste, they go the extra mile in making sure that I am okay. Another guy take the same operation with me. Sometimes 2 to 3 times for the night, the doctor pass and see that everything okay with us. They go the extra mile. So after God, I thank Dr. Twiston and Dr. Batiste and the rest of the staff of the surgical ward, going the extra mile so that I could feel happy with the recovery to go back in Milan. I feel happy. So Dr. Twiston and Dr. Batiste, may God bless you all. Continue all your wonderful works that you are doing.
International soca artist and cultural ambassador Hollis Mr. Killer Map has disclosed that he intends to commence a killer school for performing arts in Grenada. Once established, the institution will adequately equip young upcoming local entertainers with the necessary skills and tools needed to improve their craft.
I definitely working on something called the Killer School of Performance, and not just performance on stage, but also performance of the mind, understanding the business of music. And imagine that I am still learning. I just recently finished a course, some months ago, finished a course in international relations and stuff like that, just so I can actually understand the language of communication between different markets, the businesses, and so on. Now, we have, as I say, a product. When you have a product, what is the next step? Having a product. After you have a product, you have to understand the value, the worth of your product, you package your product, and then you market your product to the world. This is not even packaged properly. You see? So there is a lot of work to be done.
Mr. Killer reiterated the need to preserve and strategically market budding talent.
Grenadian artists who have been doing extremely well in the genre of soca music, not just in Grenada but worldwide. Now, if you look at Jamaica, Jamaica still strives on Bob Marley power. Tourism in Jamaica today is what it is simply because of reggae music, Bob Marley. Now, when you look at the major companies out there worldwide, what do they use to actually market their products? Most of the times is either athletes or entertainers, music. There is one market in the midst of all pandemic and everything that does not go under the table, which is entertainment. We look at Afrobeats during the pandemic, shoot like rocket, and is controlling the airwaves up to now because of the time and the effort that they have pushed. Once they realized that the music was going, that was it. They was pushing like handcarts behind it. We had the opportunity inside of many carnivals around the world to actually stamp our jab energy, our jab print, until other islands, other people start doing their own jab thing. You see, we are poor in marketing.
2024 is a good year for Tipsy the Band, who won the Band of the Year title in the just concluded Spice Mass and also defended their King and Queen of the Band titles. The band's presentation for 2024 took revelers on a journey through Spice Mass with colorful costumes that captured Grenadian culture and heritage as the country celebrates 50 years of independence. Stay with us. Regional highlights are up next.
The second segment of MTV News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Win up to $15,000 in prizes in the Dutch Lady Back to School promotion. Spend $10 or more on Dutch Lady products. Fill out the entry form and place it into the entry box for a chance to win Dutch Lady hampers, backpack, school supplies, 1 month supply of Dutch Lady milk, and Samsung tabs. This promotion runs until August 31st, 2024 at all major supermarkets. Terms and conditions apply. Visit participating outlets and get ready to win big with Dutch Lady. Dutch Lady, building strong families.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay.
Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
When I'm getting ready for the road, I ensure to turn off the tap when I'm brushing my teeth and soaping up in the shower. These simple steps save gallons of water. A true masquerader saves water. And just so, already.
Save water! Save water!
You're in Grenada and looking for that ultimate destination for all your entertainment needs? Then look no further. Located conveniently in the capital city, St. George's, it's the Esplanade and Bruce Street Malls. Our mall is only a few minutes walk from the Central Bus Terminal and the Cruise Ship Terminal, with over 1,000 visitors every day, all enjoying their own unique experience. From duty-free and duty-paid items, world-class souvenirs, liquor, fragrances, perfumes, toys, baby and children clothing, electronics, ICT, medical care, beauty salons, barbers, legal services, food courts, utility companies, money transfer services, and more, with complimentary air conditioning and Wi-Fi. Also, affordable parking. You've got to make this your ultimate destination in Grenada. We are open all week long from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 1 p.m. Check us out online at esbsmallsgd.com. So come visit us today. It's the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Something for everyone.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, neighbor.
Here's the bill I asked you to pay for me.
How did you get your electricity bill to be so low?
For one, we size our transformers just for what we need. And we unplug transformers, chargers, and other devices when they're not in use. We also replaced our light bulbs with LEDs.
They burn less energy, right?
Much less. I even replaced the seal on my refrigerator door to keep the cold air in.
And Grenlec is always advising us not to open the fridge too often.
That's right. And my family washes and irons in bulk.
So while Grenada can't control fuel prices, I can conserve energy and save money.
Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now for this evening's regional roundup.
With your regional highlights, I am Akela Aberdeen. We begin in Jamaica, where a British woman was recently arrested at the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay, St. James, after a substance believed to be cocaine was found in her luggage. The woman, whose name police have declined to release, has since been charged with breaches of the Danger Drugs Act. Reports are that detectives from the Firearms and Narcotics Investigation Division took the woman into custody during an anti-narcotics operation at the check-in area of the airport. It was reported that the woman was preparing to board a flight destined for London when she was interviewed and her luggage was searched. During the search, detectives discovered 2 false compartments in her suitcases. Upon further inspection, investigators found 4 packages containing a white powdery substance suspected to be cocaine. The drugs reportedly weighed approximately 16 pounds. A 27-year-old woman was chased down by her ex-lover, who in a fit of rage plunged into her with his car in Derby on Tuesday night. She died shortly after the attack. Police said Wilson was at a bar with a 42-year-old male friend who came from abroad to celebrate her birthday last Saturday when her 26-year-old ex-boyfriend drove by and saw them. There was a confrontation, but Wilson and her friend left and drove off, and the suspect pursued them. While nearing the Gandhi Village roundabout on the southbound lane, just before 10 p.m., the suspect suddenly swerved in front of them and stopped, resulting in their vehicle hitting his. Wilson, her friend, and her ex-lover came out of their cars. There was an altercation and the suspect struck Wilson with a wheel spanner in her head. The woman and her friend ran to escape the suspect. However, the suspect returned to his car and chased after them, slamming into Wilson, who landed in a drain and died minutes after. Hurricane Ernesto dropped torrential rain on Puerto Rico and knocked out power for nearly half of all customers in the U.S. territory Wednesday as it threatened to strengthen into a major hurricane en route to Bermuda. The storm was over open water about 675 miles south-southwest of Bermuda early Thursday, with maximum sustained winds of 85 miles per hour and moving northwest at 16 miles per hour. A hurricane watch was issued for Bermuda, where tropical storm conditions were possible Friday and hurricane conditions were possible Saturday. Tropical storm warnings were discontinued for Puerto Rico and its outlying islands after the storm passed. In an AP interview, National Hurricane Center specialist Lisa Bucci says Ernesto, now a hurricane, is headed toward Bermuda. That's your regional highlights. I am Akila Aberdeen.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. Sports is up next.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
It's the Quartz Appliance Event. Cook it, fry it, bake it on a new Mabe stove for only $1,799. Stack it, pack it, and chill it with a Frigidaire 4-mount fridge for $2,749. Laundry piling up? Wash it, spin it, dry it in a Frigidaire 17-kilogram washing machine top, only $2,399. Get it now and pay later. It's the Quartz Appliance Event, only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offers end July 24th, 2024. Conditions apply.
Introducing the Grenlec mobile app. You can now get your bill balance and easily track energy usage for your home or business. Report and receive alerts about power outages. Plus, stay up to date by receiving the latest notifications. Yes, the Grenlec app keeps you connected anytime, anywhere. The Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
Are you tired of facing endless problems in life? Meet Master Rudra, the renowned Indian astrologer and love psychic reader. Don't let your worries consume you any longer. Call now and get immediate results for all your issues, whether it's love, health, job, or business. Master Rudra provides perfect solutions for all your religious problems, including love spells, black magic removal, and negative energy removal. Visit Master Rudra near a life free from disputes and problems. Your solution awaits.
Did you know by washing your hands with the tap running, you use gallons of water? Remember to turn off the tap while soaping your hands to save water. A carnival lover saves water.
Save water! Save water!
You're in Grenada and looking for that ultimate destination for all your entertainment needs? Then look no further. Located conveniently in the capital city, St. George's, it's the Esplanade and Bruce Street Malls. Our mall is only a few minutes walk from the central bus terminal and the cruise ship terminal, with over 1,000 visitors every day, all enjoying their own unique experience. From duty-free and duty-paid items, world-class souvenirs, liquor, fragrances, perfumes, toys, baby and children clothing, electronics, ICT, medical care, beauty salons, barbers, legal services, food courts, utility companies, money transfer services, and more, with complimentary air conditioning and Wi-Fi. Also, affordable parking. You've got to make this your ultimate destination in Grenada. We are open all week long from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 1 p.m. Check us out online at esbsmallsgd.com. So come visit us today. It's the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Something for everyone.
Don't miss all the tea. Activate a Digicel Prime bundle to catch up on all the drama.
Welcome party planned for the return of Grenadian Olympians this weekend. That story and more coming up in sports.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey people, this is Ezra the Fun Machine and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with Cots ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Cots already cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with Cots ready cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Now here is Akela Aberdeen with this evening's sporting highlights.
Good evening, sporting fans. The government of Grenada has announced that ceremonies to honor the achievements and representation of all the country's participants in the just concluded Paris Olympics will take place on Saturday, August 17th and Sunday, August 18th. The island's 3 Olympic finalists, Anderson Peters, Lyndon Victor, and Kirani James, will arrive home on Saturday, where they will be greeted by government officials, sport associations executives, and family members at 2 p.m. The weekend's activities will also include a national motorcade on Sunday, August 18th, which begins at Montrouge, and a recognition rally at the Lassages playing field. The motorcade is set to begin at 9 o'clock a.m. and will work its way westwards, passing through Guave, the hometown of Kirani James, and then down through the east coast, including Soubise, the home village of Anderson Peters. It will culminate at Lassages in the home parish of the Catholic Lyndon Victor. Acting Minister of Sports, Honorable Delma Thomas, says, quote, the activities have been put in place to celebrate athletes who have brought glory and honor to our homeland, unquote. Minister Thomas has asked citizens throughout Grenada to organize in their various community to participate, especially in the events on Sunday. Minister Thomas said there will be some major announcements regarding the development of sports that will be made at the Lassages rally. Packages to honor all the Olympians, and not just the 3 finalists, will also be unveiled in a special address by Prime Minister Honorable Dickon Mitchell. There is a need to revisit the format and timing for hosting sports activities within the school calendar. That advice from sports coordinator Colin Peters, who was at the time speaking with GIS Sports about plans to revamp local sporting programs to be more effective and beneficial to students.
We have over 22 secondary schools. The timing of the school is 8 to 3. They run from Monday to Friday. You know, you watch a sports as football and you're trying to incorporate it almost 2 months within the school. Then the schools, when you request for other support. So we must get away with expansion. Expansion in that aspect we think about if we want to play games on a Saturday. Have different venues and we have 4-5 games on a Saturday. And we ask, well, you know, the challenge of doing that. You know, we're going through a negotiation. I want to say a discussion with stakeholders where we can extend our secondary school competition so that the kids don't miss so much school classes within that period. And due to the extension and the interest in sports now, there are more schools coming on. So there is no way of expanding our competition within the school, within the Monday to Friday. So then we come on and we're asking the association, let's come on board with us. Because I've been to GFA football on the 15th tournament at Montrouge on Saturdays, and you see the turnout of the parents, the sponsors, the stakeholders, the media, and the excitement it generates. If you want to expand our sports, we have to look at expanding it on the weekend.
Peters says he will work towards having the association prepare and present budgets for various competitions ahead of time.
Let's see if we can bring back or make budgetary allocation or support or requests for the National Windward Islands Senior Men Basketball Tournament. And this tournament was held in 2010, I can remember in Tantin. And then we have so much athletes with supporting going off. Let's see if we could look at the proper time of the year we could do that tournament and make allocation and things for that tournament. Because I already apologized for unable to have the secondary school basketball tournament this year, but we make up in so many forms. So you want to see some competition. Most are the men senior level and at the female senior level. But we also want the association to know that they play a role in executing their competition at all levels.
The Grenada senior women's national team is set to take on the Point 14 Pioneers women's team from Trinidad and Tobago in a series of 3 friendly matches. These matches, scheduled for August 17th, 19th and 22nd, mark an exciting opportunity for the Grenadian squad to once again test their skills against formidable opposition and prepare for future international competitions. The first match will be played at the Cuthbert Peters Park on Saturday, August 17th at 6 o'clock p.m. with the second at Queen's Park on August 19th at 4 p.m. The final match will be played on August 22nd at Progress Park with kick-off set at 4 p.m. The friendly series matches provide an excellent opportunity for the Grenadian players to gain invaluable international experience. Such exposure is crucial for their development and growth as a competitive unit on the regional and global stages. That's all in this evening's sports. I am Akila Aberdeen.
That's the sports, the weather, and a recap of the headlines when we come back.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Our future is promising. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Thursday evening, viewers. Once again with your nighttime weather forecaster meteorologist Dwayne Williams. Lots of sunny skies to start the day today throughout most of the Eastern Caribbean, but by afternoon we saw an increase in cloudiness and some showers mostly over the central and northern part of the island. Those showers are ahead of a tropical wave that is expected to move into the area during the night time, and with that wave we have a significant area of cloudiness with the showers and thunder showers embedded within it. As this system moves across the islands, we're going to see deterioration in the weather conditions with the showers and some of those thunder showers possibly affecting us here. Most of the heavier rain, however, is drifting to the north of Grenada, but still we can expect some of those showers here. The second tropical wave continues to move across. It's in the wake of that first wave, not showing much signs of development, but it is still worth keeping an eye on. Ernesto continues to churn away over the western Atlantic. It's going to continue to move towards the northeast and away from any landmass. The haze, very slight, would continue to dissipate, most of the dense haze in the northeastern Atlantic. The cloudiness with that wave very pronounced, and we're seeing that typical inverted V design of it. As I said, it's going to move across to the west, move across the islands. Some very heavy showers and thunder showers just to the east of Barbados would affect them here during the night, the latter part of the night into Friday. Fewer showers expected in our area, few early showers, some clearing, and by Friday we could be seeing a significant deterioration in the weather. Tonight's forecast, a few early showers, conditions would improve after that. Fewer showers are likely. Winds would come in from the northeast between 8 and 20 miles per hour. Minimum temperature around 24. The chance of that rain occurring is around 70 to 80%, which is relatively high. The moon rose early on at 2:58 this afternoon. It's going to set at 2:31 tomorrow morning. Showers are in the forecast for Friday. Occasional showers, a very slight haze. Some of those showers are expected to be heavy, and there is a low to medium chance of some thunder showers. Winds would be southeastern between 12 and 22 miles per hour. Seas choppy, 4 to 6 foot waves. Sunrise 5:55, sunset 6:26. A wee bit of sunshine will bring the max up to 30, and it will feel like 30. The UV index, however, will be low. Showers for Port of Spain, some of those could also be heavy. Thunder showers are expected in Bridgetown, lots of sunshine in Kingston. Thunderstorms also in Miami with sunshine in New York, partly cloudy skies in London. Here at home on Saturday, some isolated showers in the wake of the wave passing through, but on Sunday you can expect a bit more showers, mostly on Sunday afternoon. A bit of clouds lingering around on Monday, then becoming generally fair from around Tuesday through to the next weekend. That is it for me for Thursday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Remember, you can join me again on Friday when we look at the Friday night and the weekend's weather forecast.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Police confirm an increase in offences during Spice Mass 2024. Officials monitor surge in online scams. MPOX declared a global emergency. And in sports, welcome party planned for the return of Grenadian Olympians this weekend. On behalf of the news and production departments, I am Troy Gill. Thanks for watching. Good night.
NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Good evening, viewers and listeners. This is the National Lotteries Authority's Daily Pick 3 with Multi-X Evening Draw. It is Thursday, August 15th, 2024. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson. Supervising the draw, Miss Makiba Bain. She's representing RSO and Company Limited, accountants and advisors. As usual, just to give you a quick reminder, there are 4 different bet types in this game from which you can choose. They're called in line, mix, pair, and backup. It pays to play Daily Pick 3. So let's see if you are a lucky winner. Good luck to you. Let's check your tickets out. First number 3, second number 6, final number 4. Alright, so let's recap. The first number is 3, followed by 6, and the final number is 4. Alright, so we go over now to our Multi-X draw. And just to remind you, 7X has been added. More chances for you to win even bigger. Good luck to you. Alright, so our Multi-X ball is free play. We say congratulations to our 124 winners. From our midday draw, the total payout was $16,540. The Playway draw is up next. We'll see you soon.
If you don't add Multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the Multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with Multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add Multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Hello once again, this is the National Lotteries Authority's Playway with Multi-X Evening Draw for today, Thursday, August 15th, 2024. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson. With me once again is Miss Makiba Bain, representing RSO and Company Limited, accountants and advisors. In this game, you can bet from $1 up to $10, or you can bet in increments on any number or dream symbol of your choice, and being with a chance to win 24 times the amount you bet. That is $24 for every $1 spent. Value your dreams and win your way with Playway. So let's see if you are a lucky winner. Good luck to you. Let's check your tickets out. Playway number for this evening. That number is 6. So once again, our play-win number is 6 and the dream symbol is death. Alright, so we go over now to our multi-X draw. Good luck to you. Multi-X ball is a 7X, so congratulations to you if you've won yourself 7 times the amount that you've bet on your winning playway number, which is 6. The dream symbol is death. So we say congratulations to our 206 winners from our midday draw. The total payout is $18,048. Stay with us, the Daily Cash 4 is up next. We'll see you soon.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pritimatini Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Welcome back. This is the National Lotteries Authority's Daily Cash 4 evening draw for today, Thursday, August 15th, 2024. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson, and with me once again is Miss Makiba Bain. She's representing RSO and Company Limited, Accountants and Advisors. In this game, you can choose any number from 0 to 9 in any of the 11 bet types offered. Tickets cost as little as $1, backup costs $2, more plays, bigger prizes. So let's play Daily Cash 4. Good luck to you. First number, that number is 5. The second number, 0. Next number, 3. Number 2. Alright, so let's recap. The first number is 5, followed by 0. The next number 3. The final is 2. Congratulations, of course, if you are this evening's lucky winner, and to our 8 winners from our midday draw, total payout $1,600. Continue supporting the National Lotteries Authority. Have a great night.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Esme Thelma Agnes Bertrand Nicholas of Duquesne, St. Mark, who resided at Mount Hartman, St. George, passed away on Monday, July 8, 2024, at the age of 78, left to mourn her husband Harold Nicholas, children Albert, Kellon, Linton Bertrand, Dorinda Bertrand Langine, and Frida Bertrand Thomas, stepson Andre Narain, brother Rupert Bertrand, sister Mildred David, 10 grandchildren including Crystal, 10 great-grands including Tyree, aunt of many including Ralph Richards in the UK and Arlene Bertrand in the USA, sisters-in-law Doreen Bertrand, Madeline David in the United Kingdom, and Maria Noel, sons-in-law St. John Thomas and Garfield Langine. Other relatives and friends, the Bertrand families in Grenada, Trinidad, and the USA, the David families in Grenada, Carriacou, and the United Kingdom, the Young families in Grenada and the USA, Jermaine Trotman and family, Agnes Benjamin and family, Janice Andrews Richards and family, Sharon Felix and family, the doctors and nurses of the female medical ward, and friends and neighbors of Mount Hartman, Duquesne, and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Esme Thelma Agnes Bertrand Nicholas of Duquesne, St. Mark, who resided at Mount Hartman, St. George, will take place on August 16th, with tributes commencing at 1 p.m. and service at 2 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Duquesne Bible Holiness Church, followed by entombment at the Marley Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Rondell Crosby, also known as Little Beast and Beast, of Coast Guard St. Mark, an employee of the Grenada Airport Authority Security Department, passed away on Saturday 27th July 2024 at the age of 41, left to mourn his dear and loving mother, Rosalind Crosby, brother of Detective Sergeant No. 418 Rodney Crosby, uncle of Rodney Jr., Rohan, Rodell, and Ronatha Crosby, nephew of Lima, Agatha, Shirley, and Roderick, cousin of Lisa, Oslin Murdoch, Nadera, Errol, Eric, Erickson, Rodlin, Yolanda, WPC number 246 Rodina Crosby, Sheba, Kim, Paula, Shalin, Akima, and Marlon, grandnephew of Thompson Crosby. Many other relatives and close friends, including the Phillip family of Victoria, the Crosby family of St. Mark and grandaunts, Molly Patrick and family, Shalin Frame and family, the Cabba family in the United Kingdom, Cislin Budd and family, Barrington Clovey and family, Diane Noel Crosby and family, Louise Murray, Dale McIntosh, the management and staff of the Grenada Airports Authority, the Cocoa Pod family, the Shai Bar family, and friends and neighbors of Victoria and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Rondell Crosby, also known as Little Beast and Beast, of Coast Guard St. Mark, will take place on Friday, August 16th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. Mark the Evangelist Catholic Church, Victoria, and interment will be at the Coast Guard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Ignatius Wilton Benjamin, also known as Coco, of Coast Guard St. Mark, passed away on Wednesday, July 31st, 2024, at the age of 69. He was the father of Wilden Benjamin in the USA, Pastor Carlson Benjamin in the Cayman Islands, Shamika Benjamin St. Hilaire, and Dr. Carlisle Benjamin Raymore in the Virgin Islands, Shalika and Cardi Benjamin in Grenada, grandfather of Shernell, Johanna, Janice, Janai, Jamela, Zandi, Onaika, Zanel, Zaria, Savannah, Tyrese, Haley, Divine, Crystal, Chloe, and Caden, great-grandfather of 2, brother of Ann Seals, Abraham in the USA, Mike and Tony in Canada. Many nieces and nephews, including Carolyn, Kathy, Debbie, Tricia, Sydney, Carly, Willen, Mickey, Celia, and Sion. Father-in-law of Shamika Henry Benjamin, Abigail Benjamin, O'Neill Raymore, and Astian St. Hilaire. Special friends including Sheila, Katai, Bacco, and George G. Many other relatives and friends including Monica, the Barry, Romaine, and Philip families, and friends and neighbours of Coast Guard, Victoria and Bonaire St. Mark. The funeral of the late Ignatius Wilton Benjamin, also known as Coco, of Coast Guard St. Mark, will take place on Friday, August 16th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Victoria Bible Holiness Church, and interment will be at the Coast Guard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Jean Horsford of Montrose St. Patrick passed away on Monday, July 15th, 2024, at the age of 78. She was the mother of Miranda and Carl, also known as G.E., grandmother of Geordie and Tamara, great-grandmother of Sinai, sister of Alison, Rosalind, Betty and Victor, aunt of many including Selma, Lindy, Kathy-Ann, Siobhan, Stacia, Kenneth, Kenny, Kenrick, Adrian, Ian, David, Teddy, Desmond, Dennis, Ricky and Ryan, sister-in-law of Richie Thomas and Linda. Other relatives and friends including the Horsford family of Mount Horn, Paraclete and in Trinidad, the Forrester family of Paraclete, Jeanette and Gwen Decoto, Maudlin Decoto, Eunice, Gunput, Yvette, Margaret, Sanam, Sheila, Alwyn, the James family in Canada, Che, Tricia, Nurse DeGale, Miss Augustine, Dr. Joseph, and friends and neighbours of Montrose St. Patrick. The funeral of the late Jean Horsford of Montrose St. Patrick will take place on Monday, August 19th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Montrose Seventh-day Adventist Church, and interment will be at the family cemetery Montrose. Funeral arrangements. Remy Marcus Charles, also known as MacRemy Stones of La Poterie St. Andrew, passed away on Thursday, 11th July 2024, at the age of 37. He was the son of Deborah Paul and Dean Phillip in the USA, stepson of Kevin Paul in the USA, brother of Akeda Charles in the USA, Avenel, Casey, Shamika, Dean Roy and Delroy in Grenada, uncle of many including Chris Pascal, nephew of many including Rayanne, Angela, Vanny, Sean, Sharon, Maggie, Carlotta and Gabriel, cousin of many in Canada, the USA and the United Kingdom, including Donna, Marilyn, Quasi, Jessica, Jenna Alex, Aaron, Cameron, Trent, Cindy, Rossi, Larry, Karen, Sonia, Nenan Alcy, Alsaint, Shanik, Nathalie, Kamina, Desreen, Carvel, Raquel, Tyrone, Roselle, Desian, Cadessa, Katora, Jamaica, Belinda and Rita, godson of Sarah Williams. Other relatives and close friends including Dr. Ronald Mitchell, Giselle, Merle Klein in the USA, Nato, Shanice, Middle Street Bar and staff, Zipmouth and staff, Parky Disco 1200 and family, Bar Exo and staff, Sugar Daddies and staff, Moonlight City and staff, LPT family, DJ Events, DJ Toxic, DJ Brass and other DJs, MC Shooter and other MCs, Climax family, Akeva, Parlon, Alianne, Six Chains, Katasha, the Mitchell and Peters families, and friends and neighbours of La Poterie and surrounding areas. The funeral service and interment of the late Remy Marcus Charles, also known as MacRemy Stones of La Poterie St. Andrew, will take place on Monday, 19th August at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Tivoli Roman Catholic Church, interment at the family cemetery La Poterie. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Sandra Marilyn Mitchell, née Duncan, of Monknesspit, St. John, passed away on Sunday, July 21st, 2024, at the age of 60. She was the daughter of Mary Jane Duncan and Charles Lewis, husband of Emond Lewis Mitchell, mother of Danica and Jelone, grandmother of Kaylee, sister of Dorna, Roger, Sonia, and Kenny, aunt of many, including Sparkle, Renee, Kyra, Clarissa, Anaya, Brandon, Sapphire, and Aidan, daughter-in-law of Lauriston, Jill, and Joy, mother-in-law of Cameron, sister-in-law of Lydia, Wayne, and Robert, niece-in-law of many, including Willianne and Melvin. Many cousins, other relatives, and close friends, including Auntie Millie, Karen, Wendell, Paula, Randy, Nia, the Duncan, Lewis, Mitchell, and Benjamin families, families in the United Kingdom, Canada, the USA, and Trinidad, and friends and neighbors of Swepco Inc., Grove, Monknesspit, and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Sandra Marilyn Mitchell, née Duncan, of Monknesspit, St. John, will take place on Monday, August 19th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. Peter's Roman Catholic Church, Grove, and interment will be at the Douglaston Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home. Brenda Adolphus Ross of Beaulieu, St. George, who resided in the USA, passed away on Thursday, August 1st, 2024, at the age of 74. She was the mother of Ricky in the USA and Debbie in Canada, grandmother of Roger, Brittany, Zachary, and Patricia in the USA, great-grandmother of Malachi in the USA, mother-in-law of Cheryl Ann in the USA, and Anthony Phillip, also known as Cheeky, in Grenada, sister of Leroy, Gemma and Hazel in the USA, Wilfred and Trevor in Trinidad, Wayne in Grenada, Mary, John, Janice, and Maureen in the UK. Many nieces and nephews in the USA, the United Kingdom, and Trinidad, including Alvin, Rachel, Devon, Akil, Natalie, Lydia, Shaq, Akira, and Jalen. Niece of Veronica Johnson, also known as Auntie Faith in the USA. Sister-in-law of Gail in the USA, Lucy and Marilyn in Trinidad, and Jim in the United States. Many cousins including Anthony, Edwin, Robbie, Wayne, Verna, Jenny, Joy, Suzanne, Stephanie, Rosa, Martin Jr., Beverly and Dr. Jonella Adolphus in the USA, Alice, Pamela and Marlene in Grenada, godmother of Sherry. Other relatives and friends, including the Adolphus families, the Alexander and George families of Hermitage St. Patrick, including Patricia, the Mitchell family of Happy Hill, including Cynthia, Jacqueline in the USA and Sylvia, the Cambridge, Walker and Lambert families, the Charles and Moore families, the Lawrence family, including cousin Auntie of Beaulieu, Patsy Crow and family, Sherma Charles in the USA, Maria and Joyce, and friends and neighbors of Beaulieu in Trinidad and the USA. The funeral of the late Brenda Adolphus Ross of Beaulieu, St. George, will take place on Monday, August 19th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Beaulieu Seventh-day Adventist Church, and interment will be at the Family Cemetery, Beaulieu. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home. The death is announced of Rhoda June Henry, MBE, MJF, also known as Joan Henry, Mummy Joan and Lion Joan of the Carnage St. George's, who resided at True Blue St. George. Left to cherish her memory are her children Elizabeth Henry Greenwich and Paul Henry, son-in-law Christopher Greenwich, daughter-in-law Donalyn Watson Henry, grandchildren Chandra Henry Courtney, Javal Greenwich, and Sigmund Courtney, great-grandson Dominic Courtney. She was mother to Marilyn and Rashida Cox, Golden and Rosemary Davis, Ezra Mitchell, and Brittany. Close friend Joan Balcom of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Nieces and nephews in the USA, Canada, and Guyana. Other relatives and friends, including past and present members of the St. George's Lions Club, the members of the Mothers' Union of the Anglican Church, the directors of the Dorothy Hopkins Centre, the matron and staff of the Grand Arms Gardens Home for the Aged, neighbours and friends of the Coronage, H.A. Blair Street and True Blue, the Stoll and Mortley families in Guyana and Canada, the Greenwich and Francis families of Pedmotor and in Canada, the Pear and Cox families of St. Paul's and in the USA, Canada, and the United Kingdom, the Courtney and Aline family of Harford Village, the Lawrence family of Westerhall, the Fort and Harris families of True Blue, and the priest and parishioners of the Anglican community. The funeral of the late Rhoda Joan Henry MBE MJF, also known as Joan Henry, Mummy Joan and Lion Joan, of the Coronage St. George's, who resided at True Blue St. George, will take place on Wednesday, August 21st at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. George's Anglican Church, Church Street, St. George's, and interment will be at the St. George's Centre Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Benedict Charles, also known as Wally and Charlo of Lamode St. George, a retired police officer, passed away on Tuesday, August 6, 2024, at the age of 62. The funeral arrangements for the late Benedict Charles, also known as Wally and Charlo, of Lamode St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Tanisha Samuel, also known as Titi, Tenny, and Chicken, of Trinidad, who resided at Fontenoy St. George, passed away on Wednesday, August 7th, 2024, at the age of 29. The funeral arrangements for the late Tanisha Samuel, also known as Titi, Tenny, and Chicken of Trinidad, who resided at Fontenoy St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Joyce Rapier, of Lansopine St. George, passed away on Thursday, August 8th, 2024. The funeral arrangements for the late Joyce Rapier of Lansopine St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Bob Kenneth Thomas, also known as Jaboski and Rush, of Tontine Terrace St. George, died on Wednesday, July 31st, 2024, at the age of 67. The funeral arrangements for the late Bob Kenneth Thomas, also known as Jaboski and Rush, of Tontine Terrace St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Dora Nixon of Beaulieu St. George passed away on Friday, 2nd August 2024, at the age of 85. The funeral arrangements for the late Dora Nixon of Beaulieu St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Bertrand Joseph Edwards, also known as Pluto, of Grand Rose St. John, passed away on Saturday, 3rd August 2024, at the age of 59. The funeral arrangements for the late Bertrand Joseph Edwards, also known as Pluto, of Grand Rose St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Barbara Mitchell, also known as Seydun, of Florida, who resided at Grove Estate St. John, passed away on Wednesday, 24th July 2024, at the age of 67. The funeral arrangements for the late Barbara Mitchell, also known as Seydun, of Florida, who resided at Grove Estate St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Joycelyn John of Seamoon St. Andrew passed away on Saturday, 27th July 2024, at the age of 90. The funeral arrangements for the late Joycelyn John of Seamoon St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Wayne's Funeral Home. Lennox Labari, also known as Lux, of Beaulieu St. George and St. John Street St. George's, who resided in the USA, died on Monday, July 29, 2024, at the age of 64. The funeral arrangements for the late Lennox LeBarry, also known as Locks, of Beaulieu St. George and St. John Street St. George's, who resided in the USA, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. McGavin Brent Collins of Lassiter St. David and Frequenty St. George passed away on Sunday, July 21st, 2024, at the age of 36. The funeral arrangements for the late McGavin Brent Collins of Lassiter St. David and Frequenty St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Devon Francis, also known as South and Rasta, of Pomerose St. David, who resided at Hope St. Andrew, died on Thursday, July 11th, 2024, at the age of 49. The funeral arrangements for the late Devon Francis, also known as South and Rasta, of Pomerose St. David, who resided at Hope St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.
The pain and agony of losing someone is never easy. Within your own mind and heart, there is a deep pain, agony that no one can fill. Within you see yourself painfully accepting the fact that you have lost someone you love. But this is what the Word of God said in the book of Psalms 121.